The Christmas season. For most people, it's a time of wonder. Bright, vibrant days filled with joy, the presence of loved ones, and the presents from those loved ones that say, "I see you, I know you, I love you." For some, however, this season is an incubator where bitterness is harboured and grown. The harsh weather best reflects the ice they feel in their hearts. The joy on the faces around them feels like a cruel contrast to their reality. For one man, Christmas, and particularly the gifts that came with it, were a cause for great distress. You see, Albert James Eckert could not remember a time in his life he had received an original gift. He was the youngest of 7, and it showed. When he was 8, his father gave him a calendar from the year before and told him to do the math. When he was 11, his older sister passed on something that their older sister passed on to her. Birthday balloons? Reused. Birthday cake? Reused. Even his birthday cards? Reused. He always hoped that Christmas would be different, but no, it was just another day on the calendar to disappoint him. Another moment to remind him he was a reject, an outcast, only worthy of thoughtless hand-me-downs. Socks with holes in them, broken bicycle bells, vanity mirrors riddled with cracks, an orange porcelain dachshund? It was all too much. And one night when he received a fruitcake from his aunt that was 2 years expired, he snapped. He would show her something far worse. He would show them all something far worse. An original gift? Was that so much to ask? On the coldest night of the year, Albert began preparing a present for all of them. A concoction so festive, so sinister, it would be the last present they'd ever open. But he never said who the gift was from, and the cut-out letters creeped everyone out, so everyone tossed it. Everyone except for Marcy Retman, a 13-year-old that retired early after successfully marketing her prototype for the endless burning log, a marvel that changed fireplace expenses forever. Even after her great success, she was still not safe from the re-gifting of her parents, who weren't quite sure what to do with the drink they received on their doorstep and never quite knew what to get her anyway. Turns out, she loved it. So, after his efforts, Albert's revenge was not as widespread as he had hoped, but it turns out that one murder is still enough to send you away for a long time. Call it irony, call it a Christmas miracle, but in jail that very night, one of the guards, Melinda, had found it in her heart to bake each of the inmates a treat with their names on it, including one just for him. All was not lost. Plus, in a way, he gave Marcy what she always wanted. This was the journal page her parents shared with their family and friends, a sentiment that would comfort her loved ones for years to come.
Out of eggnog again. I pay them all too much for us to run out of eggnog. I love drinking that stuff so much. Actually, I kind of hope it's the last thing I do.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and for the love of all that is holy, don't re-gift anything. I mean, honestly, what I've learned from this story is that it's better to just not get the entitled ones anything.